Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Rama, and in today's video, I'll be breaking into every single car that you can get your hands on for absolutely free in Grand Theft Auto Online. And there is quite a bit more than you're probably expecting to see. The one thing I should mention, or actually two things, is that free cars I'm showcasing in today's video are always going to be available in the game for free. See, there are vehicles that are available obviously on the podium inside of the casino and as a winnable prize in the LS car meet, or you can even claim them in the salvage yard. But they are only weekly events, and what that means is if a new player were to log on today, vehicles that were available last week on the wheel spin or the prize ride are not available this week. So because of that, I'm not counting them as free cars because technically they aren't available for every player. So with that aside, we're going to be breaking into all the free cars that you can get at any time you are watching today's video. Starting off with the vehicle I was just driving, which is the Elegy RH8, which is based off of a Nissan GTR. I absolutely love this vehicle. It's fast, it's got great handling, it's one of the best and most underrated sports cars in the game. You can find it by hopping over to Benny's. That's one of the easiest ways to find it. And then scrolling on Benny's, you will find the vehicle for the price tag of free. Now, the easiest way to get it unlocked for free is just linking your Rockstar Social Club account, but that's as simple as it gets. It's an incredible car, very fun, and if you're a new player, I would highly recommend to get your hands on it. Now we arrive to the long list of muscle cars. We have the Pibwasser Dominator, the Burger Shot Stallion, the Gauntlet Redwood, the Dukes, and as well the Sprunk Buffalo. These are all actually quite good. I would say out of the bunch, by far the best is the Dominator here. This one is just incredibly fast, and it's just a great pickup. You can find basically all of these on Southern San Andreas. If you go to two-door vehicles and you just press sort by price, we can see all of them here. We've got the Dominator for free. We got the Burger Shot Stallion, the Classe Stallion as well, but the Burger Shot and the Stallion are the same car. So we got quite a bit of these vehicles for free. The Dominator is the best because it's the fastest of the bunch. It's actually, I think, still the third fastest muscle car in the game. And if you play on PC without HSW vehicles, I think it might be the fastest muscle car, or at least one of them. It is an incredibly fast vehicle. It's got decent handling and honestly pretty good customization. The Stallion is pretty average, I'll be honest, but it looks cool. And again, it's completely free, so there's really nothing to complain about. The Bravado is also really, really good. The Gauntlet here, it's fast. I really like the livery. I think it's an underrated vehicle. We have the Dukes, which is the only one that doesn't come with a livery, which is actually rather interesting, but it looks really, really cool. It's fun to mess around with, and while it isn't the Duke O'Death, which we'll actually be breaking into a bit, it is still a nice muscle car to mess around with. And we finish off with Franklin's car, which is the Buffalo S Sprunk Edition. Really nice vehicle. Fun to mess around with. I think it looks great. In terms of customization, I'd say it's the best out of all the muscle cars here, and I love Sprunk. So I gotta say, I still really, really like this vehicle. I love the way it's got the little red tint on, obviously, the mirrors there. I love the entire design of the car. Really, really fun vehicle to mess around with. We have the Ballista. Is this the Compact? I always forget. I think it's the Ballista Compact. Yes, it is. Honestly, it's a pretty mediocre car. I cannot say anything too spectacular about it, but you can get it for free if you hop over to Southern San Andreas. Now we arrive to vehicles that, well, at least these two you can get for free by participating in missions. The first one we have is the Paragon R Armored. This is honestly an incredible vehicle. First of all, it looks amazing. This is easily one of the nicest looking sports cars in the game. I love the design that Rockstar gave it. And while it doesn't feature as good armor as Amani-Tech vehicles, it still does survive one explosion before being blown up on the second one, and it has semi-bulletproof glass, which is honestly really, really nice. So that alone is fantastic. And not only that, but this vehicle, as I said, is free. To get your hands on it, you need to complete the Agatha Baker mission storyline for the casino. So you do need to own a penthouse, but the good news is you make all the money back by the time you complete these missions. So it is still free, in my opinion. If you purchase this car, you will still make more money completing the missions than, I mean, it would cost you to get it, the penthouse to begin with, if you could buy the cheapest one. So because of that, we're counting it for free in today's video. The Ocelot Virtue is another absolutely amazing vehicle. It's probably one of the best in the entire video we'll be talking about. The Virtue features Amani-Tech armor, which means that it can survive upwards of 10 homing missile rockets. It can survive, I think, 10 sticky bombs as well, because it's an electric vehicle. It features slick mines that you can place behind us, as we can see, and it is incredibly fast. It has by far the best lap time out of all the vehicles we'll be showcasing today. It's just such a good car. It's so nice to look at as well. It's just amazing. It's normally a $3 million vehicle, but you can get it for free if you simply complete the first dose mission and last dose mission storyline. And yeah, because of that, it is just an absolutely amazing vehicle. I can tell you for a fact that you will want to get your hands on the Ocelot Virtue, especially if you don't have it already. The Dukes is another armored vehicle. You can see we've lined up all the armored vehicles. The Duco Death, I didn't want to go in this car again, bruh. Well, the Duco Death in general is an amazing muscle car. It features missile survivability upwards of 6 homing missiles. Not as good, obviously, as the Virtue here, and you can't put a missile lock on jammer on the Dukes, but still, it survives a lot. And it's very heavy. It features great bulletproof protection. We can see here that all of this metal paneling counts as bulletproof protection, meaning that it's very hard to actually kill the driver of this vehicle, especially if you're up against NPCs, and the car just looks amazing. Plus, again, it's absolutely free, and it's very easy to get your hands on. Simply go to two-door and sort by price. Actually, wait, it's not on, I was on the wrong website. Go to two-door and sort by price on Warstock, and you will find the vehicle right here for free. The Duco Death, incredibly fun vehicle. We have the Marshall, which is a massive monster truck. You will also see this available on Warstock as well. The Marshall is not able to be stored inside of your garage. You will have to go out onto your phone and call Pegasus to get your hands on the vehicle. But still, it is a free vehicle that you can claim by simply just going over to Warstock and purchasing this massive truck. It's actually really fun to mess around with as well. We have more mission vehicles here, which is the Brigade 6x6. This is the only vehicle in the game that actually counts as a business as well, the Acid Lab business. To get your hands on the Brigade is the same way to get your hands on the Ocelot Virtue. You need to complete the first dose missions for Dax, which we can see all the way on the bottom part of the map here. Completing those missions is going to give you the Brigade. You still will need to do other missions too, or not missions, but you'll need to complete the Fooligan side jobs to actually unlock the ability to upgrade the Acid Lab, but it is still super nice that you can get it for absolutely free. It's an incredible truck and just a great deal in general. And it's an armored vehicle, can survive upwards of 55 to 60 homing missiles, which is insane. We have the Canis Mesa, which I love. I think it's an incredibly nice looking vehicle. Very fun to mess around with in general for off-road capabilities. To get your hands on the Mesa, it is very, very easy. All you need to do is call Merryweather on somebody in an online session. So simply go into an online session, and then you're going to call Merryweather support and have mercenaries attack somebody. And then all you need to do is wait for them to kill those mercenaries, steal the Merryweather vehicle that comes, and boom, you've gotten your hands on the vehicle. It's actually a really fun little off-road vehicle, so I can't say it's all too bad at all. And the final, technically fully free vehicle we have is the BF Weevil. Not my favorite car, but it does have some really good customization. To get your hands on the Weevil, you need to do the music missions after completing the Cayo Perico heist. You're gonna get a call from, God, I always forget his name, but you'll get a call from him, and yeah, English Dave. You'll get a call from English Dave, and you're able to do a mission line for him, and you'll get this car for free. Pretty nice. Then we arrive to vehicles you'll get for the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. The Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack comes with every new copy of GTA, especially if you play on PC like me. If you sort by price, you'll see a lot of them on Legendary here. We can see the Elegy, the Innis Windsor, the Inverto Coquette, Bravado Banshee. A lot of them are for free. And honestly, they're all pretty good cars. We have the Obey Ominous, which is available on Southern San Andreas. Very, very fun little sports car. I love messing around with it. It's a rally car as well, so it's got great handling off-road. We have the Turismo, which is the only other supercar in today's video. Turismo's nice. It actually got a revamped customization as well, so you can put liveries on it. We can see I have a livery on mine right here. Really fun car to mess around with. We have the Coquette, which is a great one as well, the Coquette Classic here. It's got great liveries, great customization, fun car to drive. It looks amazing. I love it. The Banshee, if you play on next generation console, can actually be upgraded into the HSW Banshee, or you can also bring it over to Benny's and upgrade it into the Banshee 900R. In general, though, it's a fun vehicle, fast, and quite nice to mess around with. We have the Innis Windsor. I really couldn't care too much about this car. It has some liveries going for it, but in general, it's not very fast, and it doesn't feature great handling. It's just a mediocre car. And we also have the Innis Huntley, which again is rather mediocre and doesn't have all too much going for it. So in general, these are all of them, but there's one final car, being this, the DuneFaav, which is once again available as the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack. The DuneFaav features quite a bit of actually dangerous capabilities. First of all, It has landmines that you can drop, and these aren't your grandma's landmines like the Virtue drop cell. I was hoping that car would drive over them. But either way, it drops explosive landmines, and we have another car, another contender rolling down the road. Will you drive into the landmines? Yes, you will. We can see that these are, yeah, quite dangerous explosives. Not only does this vehicle feature explosives in terms of landmines, but you can also get into the secondary seat here and use this weapon's machine gun, and it is very dangerous, as you can see. It will easily blow up any car at really any distance. It's very dangerous in general. So, yeah, I really, really like the weaponry that is available on the DuneFaav. It's an off-road vehicle as well, which makes it fast, and as I said, it's absolutely free. Now, what does suck is you still need to upgrade all of the weaponry on this, and to do that, you need to own a bunker, and then you need to get all of the research unlocked, which kind of sucks. But in general, this is a fast vehicle. It features very dangerous mines and a super dangerous gun. And it's especially great for beginners because even the stock gun on this does basically the same damage as the minigun, and it has unlimited ammo, which is really nice. So I can actually say that this is a very, very good pickup. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about all of the free vehicles available in the game. Let me know if I missed any. I mean, yes, I know that there are more, especially for like Arena War. There are a lot of Arena War vehicles, but in general, I don't think the Arena War vehicles are free because you do need to buy the arena. And it's not like the Paragon where you earn your money back. With the arena, you don't really earn the money back you spend on the business. So in general, these are the vehicles I would say that are free. If I missed one or two or 10, let me know in the comments. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Obviously, if you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.